now connect your camera. You don't want to be famous in YouTube. Okay. So yesterday I sent you, let me mute the sound your mic. Yesterday I sent you this attachment in your email. We're gonna use this one in order to review how to do the sum function in here, how to get the average, maximum, minimum, and then we're gonna create a chart. A chart is when you create a chart is to a specific way to create data using graphics. So in here, let me zoom in a little bit. We're gonna do the function first. We need to get the total of sales from all the cities, Boston, Chicago, Kansas City, and New York City in here. In order to do that one, we need to add from July, August, September, October, November, and December. We're gonna use the sum function. So in order to do formulas of functions, I need to type what at the beginning? The equal sign. And then I need to type SUM, sum. And then I'm gonna open parentheses. After the parentheses, I need to select which is the first cell I need to add into the formula. In this case, it's gonna be Boston, July. So it's gonna be B6. And you will see B6 is gonna be highlighted. Okay. Now I'm gonna put colon through what? Through December. So it's gonna be G6. Do you see the range is in blue? And then I'm gonna close parentheses and press enter to see the result. I'm using the sum function. So yesterday we learned how to complete the next one. I can put the mouse pointer on the lower right corner of the cell. I can drag it down. Or I can put the mouse pointer in here and press twice my left click on the mouse, double click, 1, 2. So I can provide the total of sales from Boston, Chicago, Kansas City, New York City. This is a review from yesterday. Now in here in row number 11, 12, and 13, we need to get the average from each month. So we're gonna start in July. And then we're gonna get the maximum number from July and then the lowest number from July. So we're gonna do 3 different functions. We're gonna start with the average. You need to type what at the beginning? Equal sign. And then average. I need to open parenthesis. It's gonna be from B6. Did you see B6 is highlighted? Colon means through B9. The range is highlighted. The range goes between parentheses. I need to close parentheses. You're using Microsoft Excel 2013, 16, 19, or Office 365. If you don't close the parentheses, Excel is going to close it for you. If you're using an old versions, you don't close parentheses, you will receive an error message. So just remember, open, close, and press enter. In order to get the maximum number, we're going to use the max function. So I need to type what at the beginning? Equals max, open parenthesis, and I'm gonna use the mouse to highlight or select the range. And I close parenthesis. From B6 through B9, press enter. And then I'm gonna get the lowest number. So I'm gonna use equal, min is the function name, open parenthesis, B6 through B9, and close parenthesis, and enter. And you can see here, let me maximize, sorry, change the size of the column, average, maximum, minimum. It's only max, minimum. And you can see the range is the same. What is different? The function name. After I put the function in here. I need to get August, September, October, November, and December. So I'm gonna select these three. I'm gonna release the mouse. Then I'm gonna put the mouse pointer on the teeny tiny box. It's at the lower right corner of the cell. The shape of the mouse pointer looks like a plus sign. I need to press and hold the left click on the mouse. Then I'm gonna drag it to the right. So I'm doing August, September, October, November, December, and I let it go. I release the mouse and I finish. So I can see here all my functions. And you can see what is different, the range. I just review the sum function, the average, the maximum, minimum. And it doesn't matter you use capital letters or you can use lowercase. So before we start doing the graph, is there any question? I'm gonna open the mic. No question about it? Okay.
Do you look at the functions again? What key do you press?
Okay. So you want to see the functions? There you go. In order to see the function, you can go to formulas, show formulas, or the shortcut is when you press in your keyboard the control key and the symbol, this one. That symbol is on the left side on the number 1. You're gonna show up formulas. You want to see the results, press that one again.
Okay, thank you.
Do we have this? Do we have this page that you're showing now in our email?
Yes, I sent it to you yesterday as an attachment.
Thank you.
You're welcome. No more questions? Okay, now.
I'm sorry. So I have the Excel. I was talking about the page that had the sum and everything on it, not the Excel chart.
Sorry, I didn't hear your question. What is the question? Sorry.
So the page I was asking you, we have an email. I know we got the Excel charts in email, yes. But the page that you showed the formulas on, do we have that page? That one.
That one I typed it for you, just for you to see it. I didn't send it. This is my notes.
Oh, okay. So we can just have. Can you hold it up? I could take notes from it.
Well, it's up to you. Remember, this is being recorded, but this is only a review of what we did yesterday. So I just put the same formulas I'm typing here. Sometimes I go here just to let you know, I use the sum function and the range. I use the average function. I use the maximum, minimum. This one, because this one is in line number 11, 12, 13, the range is the same because this is by month. This one is for the series. That's it. I'm using this one as my note, but it's up to you. You want to make notes? It's up to you.
The control plus and that symbol, I actually don't have that symbol on my keyboard. Is there a substitute?
No, just go to formulas and do this one, show formulas.
Okay.
Okay. It's kind of strange that you don't have it, but it's always on the left side from number 1. No, from
I have an apostrophe for number 1.
And above that one, you don't have the symbol?
Oh, you know what? I have it to the left, extreme left. I see it now. Yeah.
It's on the left side on the number 1. Most of the time it should be there, but there you go. More questions about? No? Okay. Now we are going to create a chart. A chart is to see my data in a graphic way. Okay. So I'm gonna mute the mic for some of you. If you have any questions, just unmute your microphone, please. Okay, now this is my data, and I'm gonna create a chart. I'm gonna show you because the menu of the charts is too small in 2019. I don't know why Microsoft is doing these options too small. Every time this icon is getting smaller, smaller, smaller. So in order to insert a chart, we're gonna go to the Insert tab, and we're gonna use this one as a chart. And you can see I'm over the mouse, and I have the column charts, line charts, pie charts, and everything in here. But I'm gonna use this one as a recommended chart, okay? So the menu I'm gonna use in order to insert a chart is gonna be from Insert and Charts in here, okay? The first steps in order to create a chart is we need to select the data that we want to see on the chart. What is the data I want to see in the chart? I want to see the cities, I want to see the months, and I want to see the numbers from each month, from each city. I don't need to see the total, I don't need to see the average, maximum, minimum. That's extra information. So in here, the first step in order to create a chart, I need to do what? Select. Select the data. You need to select. After you select the data that you want to see on the chart is a graphic way to see your information. We're gonna go to the Insert tab, and now we're gonna select this one. We're gonna ask Excel, quotation mark, recommend the chart. So Excel is giving me some options in here. You need to be careful and to select the chart because sometimes the chart doesn't make sense. Well, for me, this chart, I don't get it. Looks like candy bar. In here, it's not good to explain it. So the first one, okay, is this the column chart. You can see, I can see here the months, perfect. I can see the city, and each city has a specific color. Okay, so I'm gonna click on OK. And the moment I insert a chart, I'm gonna have a new menu, a new tab with the name Chart Tools. You see, this is my chart. I'm gonna zoom it out a little bit. Too much. This is my chart, okay? These are the months. These are the cities. If you just take a look on the chart, if somebody asks you, okay, this is a sales report. In which month we have a problem in sales? According to the chart, we can see August, like something happened in August, okay? If we want to know which one is the best month according to the chart, we can see something like we start getting good sales in October, November, and December. Each city has a different color. So I can see Kansas City is the green one. It started good in July, something happened in August, it's getting better in September, October, November, December. I can see Boston, the same, it started good in July, something happened in August and getting better. It's stepping in November and December. I can see Chicago is doing great. Okay, start in July, get more in August, a little bit in September, that's it. So this is a graphic way to see my information. If for any reason you want to delete the chart, just click on any of the borders on the edge and press delete on your keyboard. I'm going to explain again the steps. The first step is to select the data. Teacher, what is select? Highlight the data. So I'm going to select the months, the cities, and the numbers. After I select the information, I need to go where? Insert. And from here, I can select recommended chart. And then I'm going to select this one as a column and click on OK. And the moment I insert the chart, I can see chart tools. with design and format. We're gonna cover these two later. Okay. If for any reason you click outside of the chart tools are gonna disappear, no longer here. So in order to see chart tools, you need to click on the chart. If you want to move the chart, just put the mouse pointer on the border or on the edge. Press and hold and click on the mouse and drag it to move the chart. I'm gonna delete it. I'm gonna open the mic just in case you have a question.
Yes.
Okay. What is the question? No question?
Yeah, remove the chart.
Say it again, I didn't hear you.
I'm sorry, to move the chart? Or
okay, to move the chart, do you see this line here?
Yes.
Do you see the mouse point? You need to remember, if you were taking Microsoft Word or you know Microsoft Word, that's the shape on the mouse pointer in order to move something, a shape, a box, a picture. So if I put it here, no, should be upside in here, this line. I press and hold the click on the mouse, I'm holding, and then I can move my chart anywhere. Okay?
On the line. Okay, thank you.
Welcome. Now, just remember, it's so important, the first step is to select the chart. If you select, okay, I'm gonna play safe, I'm gonna select everything, like this, and then you go insert, recommended charts, and click on OK. Do you see what happened? This is not about selecting everything. The total is always the highest number. So the total column is going to be the highest. So this chart is not helping me to see what happened from July through December. So it's not about selecting everything just because I want to play safe. No. If I only select the months and the numbers and I'm missing the series, and the moment I create the chart, yes, Excel is going to provide a chart. Okay, but do you see here series 1, series 2, series 3, series 4? What is series 1? An office, a location, a day. So at the moment you start guessing, means you miss something on the chart. The same when you go here and you only select the numbers. And you go to Insert tab, recommend the chart, and click on OK. Well, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can see series 1. So 1 is what? Monday, January, or location. So if you don't get it, means something is wrong on the chart. That's why you need to select the data that is important on the chart. Not all the charts, if I go to here, insert, do you see a different type of charts? I can go here and select 2D columns, 3D columns, 2D bars. Instead of asking Excel, recommend one of the chart, I can go in here and select the specific chart that I want to. Yeah. Sometimes the data is not good for the chart I want to do it, like the pie chart is so specific. I go here, it's only for one item. It's Boston. Okay, I press the list. So I always use this one, recommend the chart.
I have a question. I have a technical question. With my keyboard, it's a touch keyboard, and how is there an easier way to select when I want to highlight all of the data? Is there an easier way to do that? Because sometimes I know I can use the key. What's the easiest way to do that with the keyboard?
Well,
keys instead of the.
You took my first class of Excel, you
Yes.
remember?
It left.
We
Okay.
use the shift and the navigation keys.
Mm-hmm.
When you press and hold the shift key, means you want to select in Microsoft Word or Microsoft Excel. So I'm not using the mouse. I can go here. I'm gonna move the mouse in here. I press and hold the shift key, and then I using the navigation keys. So I selecting the data.
Okay, that's just gonna take. I think it just takes practice with me because I'm kind of like heavy fingered.
Well, yes,
I'm not sure.
yes, but at least you know you don't like the mouse like me. I really hate the mouse. I have a mouse issues. Yeah,
Sometimes
sorry.
the mouse doesn't work too.
Yeah, and also I learned how to use the computer 32 years ago, so the mouse doesn't exist. So you remember the mouse is
I did it. It's much easier. I did it. I remember I did. Thank you.
There you go. Okay.
The mouse was driving me crazy. Thank you.
Welcome. So you remember this one, okay? Perfect.
Okay.
So when you select the data, you go here, recommend the chart. We're gonna play with the first one. And there you go. Also, you need to be careful. I'm gonna show you something. This is something real, okay? I have one student and he explained to me when he was the person who created the chart, he was receiving the data from somebody else, okay? I'm gonna make a mistake here on October in Chicago. I'm gonna add an extra 0, okay? October, Chicago. And then I'm gonna create the chart. Sometime when you're working or when you get a job, you need to be careful. Somebody's gonna provide the data and you're gonna be in charge to create the reports or the chart. Remember, I add an extra 0 in October in Chicago. And this is the way you get the information from Peter. Okay, so I'm gonna create the chart. I'm gonna go here and then I create the chart. This is my chart, October, Chicago. So I just provide the chart to my boss. She's gonna say what? They say, whoa, wait. Okay, what happened here in October in Chicago? If you say, I don't know. Peter is the one who sent me the data. I just create the chart. That's so wrong, guys. Okay, you are responsible. Before you provide this report, before you print it out, you need to call Peter or who provide the data and ask, I can see in October, Chicago, the number is too high. What happened? Okay, so you need to double check what happened in here. You can see right away. So maybe the guy said, oh, I make a mistake in October in Chicago. Thank you for letting me go. Let me know. Or maybe he's gonna say, and that's in Chicago, that month, Oprah was on the store and Oprah, wow, the sales were so high. Oh, perfect. I have something to tell my boss about it. What happened? It's not like I don't know. So if there is a mistake, the only thing you need to do, you don't need to redo the chart. The thing you need to go is, okay, I can see October, red is Chicago. I go to the data and change, modify the amount and enter. Do you see how the chart updated right away? You don't need to go to the whole process and create the chart. But you remember, guys, you present that one to your boss, you need to be ready to explain what happened in here. It's not professional to say, I don't know. Somebody else provide the information. I don't know. I didn't know. You are the person, you are responsible to create the chart. Call the person who provide the data. This is sometimes the way some companies work. This person put into the data into a spreadsheet, and somebody else is going to be doing the reports charts and everything. But before you provide something to your boss, supervisor, you need to know if everything is correct. And you can see right away something doesn't make sense. Get a good explanation, get something. And you need to modify the amount, and it's gonna update the chart. Question on that one? Perfect. Now we're gonna make our chart to look a different way, in a professional way. Sorry, here. Okay. I have my chart in here. I have chart tools with design and format. And here in chart title, if I click in here, I can change the title of my chart. I just click it and I start typing. At the moment I start typing, it's gonna be here on the formula bar. Take a look here and the moment I start typing. And then, do you see here? You don't see here until you press enter. There you go. So now this is the title of the chart, Sales Report 2019. Looks nice. So far, so good. Now you say, your boss, your supervisor said, you know, I don't need to see the months. I want to see how the store, the series, okay, we're doing during 2019. From the chart tools, design, a little bit to the right on the ribbon, you see this one, it said switch, row, and columns. I just click. Now my chart is about the series. Now the person is gonna see the chart and say, okay, Chicago, do you see stay? Okay, Boston, I need to see what happened in August. Wow, Kansas City was not good, but close good. And the same in here. If you want to switch, you want to see the month, just go in here.
Could you repeat that again, please?
Okay. Yes, from the chart tools, design. This is the switch, row, and columns. If you press the left click on the mouse, your chart is about the month. If you want to see the chart about the series, just click in here. It's different. Now, those are the, you don't need to like a highlight. No, the only thing you need to click is in here. Month, series, month, series. Remember, design from the chart tools. Okay. If you don't see chart tool, means you are outside of the chart. In order to see chart tools, you need to click on the chart. Chart tool, design format. We're here. And here. Switch row and columns. Any question on that one?
No, got it.
Perfect. Now, if you move at the beginning of the ribbon, here is a quick layout. I'm gonna click, it's gonna give me 9 different layouts. 11, sorry. I'm over the mouse. Do you see? Layout 1, layout 2. Just take a look on the chart every time I over the mouse on one of the layouts. Here, here. I like this one sometimes when I print out only the chart because I can see the data below. In here, I can go here. Now, in this layout, the series are below and the months are on the right side. I can go here, 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 here. I'm gonna select the last layout, the 11. I just click it. And the moment I select the layout, you see the title is not here. Don't worry. If for any reason at the moment you change the layout, we can add the title. Do you see the plus sign in here? Click on the chart, you wanna see this one. If you are using Microsoft Excel 2010 in old version, this one doesn't exist in here. There's an extra menu here, 3 tabs, okay? So from here, just click on the plus sign and say, okay, I need the chart title. Did you see? I hover the mouse and then I can see chart title here. Chart title. Now I click in here. Then I'm gonna type sales report 2019 and press enter. Oh, nice. Now I'm gonna put some titles below the city and also on the left side. So I'm gonna go here, the plus sign, and then I'm gonna select access title. Do you see at the moment I move to the access title, you see below the chart the access title, and here, look. Okay, so I'm gonna go here, access title, I can put in this one, I can click here.
Can you please repeat how you got the dates over to the right side of the table?
Okay, just give me a minute and I'm gonna do it.
Thank
okay. So in here, I can put the labels below and also on the left side. I'm gonna do my chart again. I'm gonna select the data, insert, recommend the chart, and click on OK. If you want to change the layout from the chart tools, design, go to here is a quick layout. And you have 11 different layouts. I'm just over the mouse. It's gonna give me kind of preview. Do you see layout 1? I can see the series on the right side. I just click on it. Again, the series are here below the chart. I have the months and the series. Chart tools, design, quick layout. I over the mouse. And then I click on the layout I want. And I want, and this one is my layout. I want to change the title. I click where it says chart title and I start typing sales report 2019. You don't see in here. You're seeing here on the formula bar. Until you press enter key on your keyboard, you will see sales report. If you want to be more specific, meaning you want to put some titles below here and also on the left side, go to the plus sign, means more options, and select access title and click. You see here, access title, I can type months, enter, and here I click it and can put sales in $sign and enter. Also, you remember you took the Microsoft Word class. This is kind of a picture. If you want to resize the picture, in this case, the chart, just put the mouse pointer in the little circles. In the shape of the mouse pointer is telling me which direction I can move. So in order to align the months, I need to increase the size in here. So I can make it bigger. So I can see the months. I can see here sales in dollar. I can see the series in here. I can see my title. I'm gonna open the mic just in case you have any question about this process. Wow, I made it. Good. There you go. We need to understand our chart is divided in different sections, okay? So if I go to chart tools format, do you see here the series? If I click here the series, it's like a little shape. I can go to chart tool format, where it says shape style, I can select something here. Do you see what happened with the cities? I can do the same with the title. I click on the title, chart tools, format, and from here. Or you can go here with a shape fill. Or shape effects. Okay. Again, just click it. The same here in the mouse. I click on the mouse. I select the shape. I click on cells in dollar shape. Now my chart looks a little different. I just click on it. I'm doing chart tools format. Chart tool format. Now, if for any reason you want to print it out in here, I'm gonna move the chart below. Now I'm gonna put to the side in here. Do you see here? I don't have the dollar sign. If I apply the dollar sign on these numbers, look what happened in here. I select the numbers from the home tab, number group, dollar sign. I can decrease the decimals, and that's it. So now my number has the dollar sign in here. I'm gonna move the chart below the data. If you want to print it out, everything, be careful. If your chart is selected, you only print out the chart, not the data, okay? In order to print everything, do not select the chart. Click upside. Go to File, click and print. You will see your data above the chart and the chart. Just in case they said, oh, there is a way you print out the chart with the data, you can go here and look from the chart tools, design a different layout. You see this layout, when you go to File, Print, it's gonna print the chart with the data because I changed the layout. I'm gonna go back here. I'm gonna open the mic just in case you have a question. No question of the charts?
No, I'll have one. So,
Yes.
so it's better to reformat your chart than to select your Excel spreadsheet and then just include it.
Say it again.
Okay, so you have, right now you have the chart and then you have your Excel spreadsheet above. Can you select the whole thing and then just print that whole thing, or should it better to reformat your chart? Does that make sense?
Well, this is up to you. Like this one, you can see here, I have my data in here, and also the layout I select is here. If I select the chart, it's gonna only print out this part. You're gonna print everything like this. For me, it doesn't make sense that you put again, this information is here below the chart. Okay. So you just change the layout. Okay. So you go to chart.
What if you want?
Yes.
If you want the charts to be on a different sheet.
You want what?
You want the chart on a different sheet.
Oh, well, let me finish with this one and I can explain. Because in this one, I can go to design and change the layout. So the layout doesn't have the data, okay? You want to move the chart to different sheet. From the chart tool design, go here with a move chart. And select where? New sheet. And then we're gonna put sales report and click on OK. So the chart is here in sales report. Okay, this is the way you can move the chart. So when you create the chart, insert, recommend the chart. I'm gonna select this one just for different chart. Chart tool design, I can move the chart from here. A new sheet and put a name. Chart and click on OK. So you have the new chart, sales report, and everything. Okay.
Now, question.
Yes.
You want to put it back together on the same.
In order to do what?
To put the two charts together on the same page.
But there is a reason you want to put that one?
Well, no, I know she asked if you can separate them. Have them on two different sheets.
Well, the thing I can do it is copy and paste in one sheet.
All right.
Yeah, that's the, or I can copy and paste and send it to Microsoft Word and I have it in a document.
I really like the chart with the data at the bottom. Could you go over that again? How to have the chart with the information, the data as well.
Perfect. So I select the data. I go to insert, recommend the chart. I select here. So this is my chart. So I can go from the chart tool design all the way to quick layout. And you select the number 5 is the one who's going to provide the data below the chart.
Okay, thank you.
That's what I was.
There you go. Did you see here it says the PEM and ER is below? It says November and the R is below. So the only thing you need to do is to resize the chart. Yeah, but in this case, I love it because you only want to print this part. But if you want to print again everything in here, you're kind of duplicated the information. But it's up to you. When you select the chart, you only print out the chart like this one. Print. This is all about the chart. And I like it. And I love the information in here. Mm-hmm. Everything is in one page. Everything is about the colors, the months. In here, I need to be specific. I need to put chart title. So in order to put the titles, I need to go chart title, sales report. Stop typing, guys. 2019 and press enter. And here, access title, I click on it. Sales in $sign and enter. I want to make it look nice. I have two options. I can go to chart tool format. I can put a shape or quick style. This is about the shape and this is about the text. So I can make it something here. Okay, and also like a Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel font, and increase the font size. You'll remember the moment you increase the font size, you reduce the size of the chart. So maybe you need to make it bigger. It's up to you. Well, all the formats in here, you can do sales in dollar. I can make it bold. Here, the numbers, I click on the numbers, I can make it italic and increase the font size. all the chart looks like a one single object, but it's divided in different sections. What do you need to do? Just click on the section that you want. Okay. Also, I'm gonna delete this one on the click here. I always click in here on the border and press delete. When you have the chart, I'm gonna select the data. I'm going to insert, recommend the chart, this one, and click on OK. You say, oh my God, needs to look nice. Go to Chart Tools Design and select from here chart style. I can go here. Do you see I'm over the mouse? So I don't need to spend time in making it look different. I just click one of the styling here and click on it, and that's it. You like this one, just click and chart title, sales report. My mistake with the A, sales 2019 present. Let's see what happened. I'll put a quick layout, the data. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna open the mic just in case you have any questions, comments. So far, so good?
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. I'm gonna delete this one. Click here. Now, let's see. In my report, I only want to see July, August, November, and December. I don't want to see September and October, okay? So I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna use the Control key. I'm gonna select the series and the first 2 months. So far, so good. The basic way you select data in Microsoft Excel. But I want to include November and December. If I click on November, the previous selection is removed. So in order to keep it selected, I need to do what? I need to press and hold the Control key, hold it, and then I select the next months. Okay. And then I can go to Insert, recommend the chart, and click on OK. And you can see my chart is only about what? July, August, November, December. I'm gonna do it again. I'm gonna select the first, the basic way I know. I can use with the mouse. I can use pressing Shift key and the navigation keys. Now, since I'm gonna continue with November, December, and these are not continuous in here, before I press in here, I need to press and hold the Control key. I'm holding. And then I'm gonna select the next 2 months. And then I go to Insert, recommend the chart, and click on OK. In all the things that you learn, you can do in here. Any question on that one? So this is the way you can select a specific data in order to create the chart. Select, press and hold Control key, and select. I'm gonna do my chart in here. Insert, recommend the chart, click on OK. The chart is about the months. I'm gonna click upside. Now I'm gonna put another one. I'm gonna select, insert, recommend the chart, the same. But now this one is gonna be about the city. So from the chart tools, design, I'm gonna click switch drawing columns. So now I can move this one below. This one is about the cities, and this one is about the months. Okay. If I delete something in here, you see both charts updated. I'm gonna select my data here. I'm gonna get rid of this one. Boom, I put it back. So whatever you're gonna do in here in your data, your chart is gonna be updated, okay? Questions?
Yeah, how do you bring the access titles if you want to put titles on the?
Oh, in order to do that one, you need to click on the chart and select the plus sign.
Okay, all right, yeah.
And go to access title. If you have Microsoft Excel 2013, 16, or 19, you have Microsoft 2010 or older versions, it's gonna be another tab. I don't remember, sorry, right now. The name is, I think is insert, is chart tool with 3 tabs. And from there, you're gonna see this one, all these options in here. You remember, this is only introduction to charts. We don't go into details. But
So you click inside the chart for the plus sign to come up.
Yes.
Oh, no, click on the chart, anywhere on the chart. I can click in here, I see the plus sign. I can click in the middle, I want to see the plus sign. Just select the chart in order to see the plus sign, and that's it. Okay. So you remember, for the chart tool design is the way your chart is gonna look like in here. Format, you want to change the format of a specific title, a specific text, number in here. I'm gonna open the mic just in case you have a question or any comment. Wow, no question?
But you have to be in the chart in order to be able to select the design, right?
In order to see the plus sign, yes.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome. And also remember, if your chart is selected and you want to go to File, Print, you only see the selected chart. You want to see everything, you need to click upside, go to File, and Print. Okay. In this case, this is the first page, second page. You want to see everything in one page, you need to do what? Go to page layout, change the orientation to landscape, and see what happened to File, Print. Okay. Or, and here I'm missing a little bit to the right, from the settings in here, go all the way down, and then you can select Fit Sheet on one page. And there you go. Just be careful, you have a lot of data and you want to make it one single page. The size of the text is gonna be so small. But in this case, it looks nice. Okay, so you have two options. You can go to page layout, orientation, landscape. In here, and you still see two pages. Go from the settings all the way at the bottom in here. Select this one. And you will see everything in one single page. I'm gonna go back here. Questions?
Yeah.
I can hear somebody.
Yes, I have a question.
Okay.
I wanted to ask. You
I
guys-
cannot hear you. Can you speak up, please?
Would you show the Excel, please? I don't see it.
Okay.
I will tell you.
There you go.
Here, if you see in the chart, you see July, August, September, October, November. One time I remember that you put the axis somehow not horizontal and not vertical and something between these. How did you do that?
Because if you select this one in here, let me see. Because sometimes if you resize the chart, you're gonna see it like this. So you need to make it bigger. You click here, you go to format. Okay.
Oh, okay, yes. Thank you.
Yeah, so you need to make it bigger.
So that one that was smaller was more beautiful.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's another question. No question. Wow. We made it on time. Just remember, and today I'm gonna send you the calendar for the next 3 weeks. We're gonna open the webinar PowerPoint next week. We're gonna do online applications, also how to tailor your resume according to the applicant tracking systems. I'm gonna open more advanced class in Microsoft Excel. We're gonna cover data validations and lookup functions. Just check the email I'm gonna send you today and read the email and follow the instructions in order to register, please.
You said you're gonna give a class on how to create your resume.
I want to create a class, a webinar, and you're gonna learn how to tailor your resume according to the applicant tracking systems.
Okay, yeah,
When I
because
say tailor me, I'm
I
gonna
sent
show
my
you.
okay,
how to
because I sent my resume, and the person that was supposed to give it to me hasn't given it to me, so that'll be great. Thank you.
Okay, I just take wait for the email from the calendar, read this the steps, and just select the day you want to be part of the webinars, and I'm gonna register your name.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Just in case you haven't received the calendar today, send me an email, please. I'm gonna send it, I think, today after 4 p.m. So if you don't get it today, please send me an email and I'm gonna send it again, or I'm gonna send it to you. Before let me stop the recording here. Is there any question